Can you just take a moment and realize that you're literally living in the very thing that you've been praying for? Let me explain. I personally been praying for certain things like, a full-time father, certain personal things, right? And so I been praying, and it's like I wanted my life to look a certain way because I'm so busy comparing my life to other people's lives and how it should look like. But then I realized I'm actually living in the blessing. But most of us, when we experience a blessing, we say, yeah, I'm blessed, but I got this going on, that going on. Anyways, I heard it from a pastor. I won't say who, but let's just say there's a season, right? Right now it's mango season. Just to give you a better visual. And there's people around my neighborhood that have mango trees, massive mango trees. And you know what's crazy? And I'm just being curious, of course. I'm looking at their yard and I see a whole bunch of mangoes. And I'm like, man, if they only knew, And so sometimes our blessing is in our very backyard and we don't even realize it, bro. Like, they don't know how many people like me, that would appreciate a backyard with mangoes in it. And I don't know what they're waiting for. I don't know what their situation is. But what I'm saying is sometimes we are walking and living in our blessing and we're not even realizing it because we don't take a moment to actually appreciate it. And so it's almost like when you ever have a cold, you don't appreciate the things that you can smell until it's gone. You don't appreciate the people that you have until it's gone. And so it's so easy to keep praying for something, praying and believing and getting frustrated, like, man, God, why aren't you moving? God's like, I've already blessed you with spiritual blessings. Ephesians, that's in Ephesians, by the way. I've already blessed you with what you need. It's up to you to make your way prosperous as you meditate in his word and day and night. You make yourself prosperous. And how do you do that? You got to walk in love. You got to, give mercy to the mercy, man, it's just, it's interesting to even speak about this because right now I'm currently, again, if you're watching this, you're probably like, man, what is this point? Where is he going? There's things that I've been believing for many years. And even though it's not exactly 100% how I want it to look like, I'm exactly where God needs me to be for my family. A strong, fit father for my family. And that's really all that matters. I'm inspiring, impacting my world with life. And my kids are actually watching that, experiencing it, and them setting a standard for them. So all that other stuff doesn't really matter. That material stuff doesn't really matter. I've been seeing this generation's funny, even our past generation, you got people like Jay-Z who say something like, hold the money to your ear. We don't hear that. We don't call that money over here, something like that, right? And so you see people that have this money flashing and doing like the bankroll flex or whatever. And it's funny because it's like, I ain't hating. I'm just saying it's like, when you hear someone like Jay-Z say that, it makes you remember like, man, the real flex is more than just the material, the money. You need money to do things, but what are you hiding behind that money? What insecurity do you have? Anyways, I don't know why I'm going this route, but the point is, there's a season for everything. Right now it's mango season. Start to appreciate what you have until it's gone, because you don't want to come to a point where you're like, damn, man, I lost my sense of taste. I lost my sense of smell. And all of a sudden you was blessed, and you was blessed the whole time. But, you know what I mean? So, hope that helps you. God bless.